my girlfriend. Have you hit that like button yet? Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.
Great today.
Well, welcome back to the good old Southern IA. We actually need to get ready to mow some hay, which we're not mowing hay in this video. We've got a lot of things that we actually have to do before we can actually mow hay. The 4440 it's unhooked from the brush cutter, isn't it? Its muffler has been leaning back for about a decade, so we got to get it taken care of. Besides the weather stick saying don't mow hay today anyways. The Haggy right here needs its oil changed. It is due for an oil change. Gonna have a little bit of a fun shop day. Hang out with us. Okay, so to change the oil on this thing, first thing you gotta do is remove a belly pan, if I remember correctly, which is, where's the engine at on this thing? It's hydraulic. Nope, you don't have to. Oh man, and look, someone was dang smart right there. You know that? I wonder who might have done that. Like, oh, geez.
The original owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was 400 names in my phone. I'm looking through there. It's like,
Get this filter off.
Where's that at?
Bottom drawer, black toolbox.
get all them parts, but I want to wait.
Like,
27th, I believe.
that's some good handwriting. 17 quarts. Had over 100 hours.
What kind of oil?
So we got the oil changed on this thing, but Dad's worried about the hubs because they've stopped leaking, so he's worried that they're low now. Hey Dad, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, torque hub oil. One of the lugs, or place one of the plugs in the 12 o'clock and the other in the 9 o'clock or 3 o'clock position. It should be changed every 250 hours after that, or once a year, whichever comes first. We've been doing that every year, haven't we? See if you can find something that I can drain some of this little oil, like if it does start to come out.
Okay. Oh, we got your coffee cup.
I'll just give it a little. That feels pretty good. Whoa. I did that with a drain plug once.
Made for a good video clip.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, YouTube, yo, whoa. Did y'all see that come out? It didn't take much, did it?
Nope, that one was in pretty good shape. It was also one that wasn't leaking.
Just snug your plug.
I'll work on them. So, we're going to do 3 more of those. And then my dad actually took off to go see if he can maybe spray a little bit later. I doubt it. So we ended up getting the Haggy fixed up. We're going to put a load of corn onto this IB Volvo truck right now. Dad's actually going to take off with it, take it to town, get it sold while we work on the 4440 next. Let's get a time lapse of loading it up. truck loaded. We're ready to now work on the 4440. The 4440 needs to have a new muffler put on it, like we talked about a little bit earlier. And then one thing, Midland Radios actually sent me some radios, which I'm pretty darn excited about, because the hay season coming up. We're gonna put one into the 4440 and then one into the 6430 right back here. That way we can jibber jabber as we cut hay. We're gonna get those unboxed, get those installed, and then we're gonna pull out both of the mowers, get both of the mowers hooked up so that we can maybe mow hay tomorrow afternoon and or Friday and start the hay season off. But that thing is coming in here into the shade because it's a little cookie out. Okay, so you gotta take off both the caps, and then you gotta, the caps, the screens, twist those things right here.
Let's just do it the easy way.
Is take the hood, raise the hood up and put it up on top. But if we look at this here, it's a 4440, but someone put like 50 or 55 series lights in here that are completely gone bad. Anybody knows where you can get like a set of good replacement lights for this tractor or something? I might put those on there. I made that light bar a few years ago because this used to be the beam plant tractor. One persuasion blow at a time.
Curling. Hey! You alright?
I don't know, I just inhaled everything that came out of that muffler.
Not very good at it.
They were.
Better at
still
cake.
got.
Oh, that failed. So put that water in the bed, Dad. Alright, milk, bananas, bologna, cookies.
I don't know what that is.
That's hot.
Medications or anything? Candies? Chocolate candy? Kisses?
Good. What did we call that?
Kisses?
Yeah.
Why ain't you trying to kiss my girlfriend?
Yeah, wait. He was telling us about his love letters earlier. I wonder who those are. I think she'll work.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's pretty solid. Got it. Hold on, I got it. Have you hit that like button yet? Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.
What about the hat?
Well, this is a planting vlog video.
Oh.
It is
25,000 subscribers.
Yeah, oh yeah, but 25,000 subscribers, and I'll give away a hat. Plus something else. I'll probably just give you Andrew. Everybody needs one. That makes that really tall.
Can you get that off?
I think we're gonna give her a little cut down. Okay, new muffler and extension is put on there. Pretty well put back together, then some odd bits here. Andrew pulled the drawbar off because the Moco is a 2-point attachment, so we got to put the drawbar away. But I'm going to work on installing a Midland. So here's what we ended up getting. Got 3 radios like this. This is the 2-way radio, the 15 watts of power. This right here is going to go into the 4440. This will be the first one that I've ever installed of a Midland. Then we're going to put one in the 6430, and then I'm also going to put one in my dually. Alongside with that, we got 2 handhelds here. These will communicate with these. So say I give one to when the baler man comes around and starts baling and I'm raking in front of him. He's funnier than me, so we'll give him the jokes to tell for the day, and he can communicate with us that way. But today, let's open up one of these. Guessing that's going to go on the truck. That is nice and compact. I like that. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do here is get power into the cab before I go installing this thing. Comes with a cigarette outlet plug-in deal. This works. It's okay. I don't like them. The issue is if you have older pieces of equipment and you go bumping through the fields and stuff, your contact can be not so great, and then you've got wires exposed in the cab. That's more or less why I don't like them, for those 2 reasons. I mean, in terms of being able to move something pretty quick, this will work great. We're actually going to give this a full source of power. Even though I might move the Midlands, or I will move the Midlands from place to place, I'll just have to make more power cables for it. On these older tractors, there's a 12-volt power bank right here. The newer tractors, they're over on the other side. There's a 12-volt power bank, or you can twist into like a 3-prong, I call them smiley faces, to get 12 volts. But for this, we're going to modify. So I'll most likely have to find a connector like that, or just, I bet Midland sells more of them. One, two. This next part isn't necessary, but I'm going to do it because I'm going to do it right. I'm going to solder the ends that I'm putting onto it. Power cable, ends are on. That's done. Because the ground's a ground to ground. My dad's
favorite saying.
Put that in my head. And it's true. A ground's a ground's a ground. It just needs a ground.
As long as it's a good ground.
So now we got 12 volts.
Cha-ching.
Dad said that I got more muffler work as the Volvo's apparently straight pipe now. The Midland's installed. Just put it to the bottom of this here. And the speaker or walkie part's gone up there. Ran the wires and everything underneath what this panel will be. But apparently the front wheel assist isn't working on this tractor, so we're going to diagnose that tomorrow. So the panel's staying off of there. The antennas need to get put on there, but I did put the bracket on it right there. The antennas are apparently still at my house. I forgot to bring those, or they're in my other truck. But we have power, so we're good in that situation. Might as well start and make sure that the muffler works. Yeah, you can feel it. It didn't do anything. You can feel it on the motor because it puts the load on the motor. Well, that's going to do it for us here today, guys. No barking in the truck. Go, nope. Go out of the truck. Don't jump out. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. But we haven't had a chance to reach the 24 hours before we give away a sticker for your... What? Stop it. Stop it. He's excited. He knows where we're going. But we'll probably call this a video here. We'll be back in the shop again tomorrow. My dad said possibly the weather forecast has changed. I've got to go deliver a couple of bags of seed to a customer. Bandit's gonna stick his head out the window. He's now got a new deal where he barks going down the road. Right on cue. And that's why everybody needs a blue healer. But thank you guys for hanging out with us down here in southern Iowa today. In the next video we'll give away a sticker, and probably in the next video we'll be back in the shop continuing the work on that 4440 and a few other things until we can get the mowers going and until we can get the planter back into the ground. We'll see you then. I gotta get the GoPro out of it.